Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. Now today I'm giving you guys another Q&A, and really, not much else to say. I mean, ask me your questions down below, Ask FM, Dragon Ball Nation, there's a link there. Other than that, let's get right into this Q&A. How do you change your name, or how would you change your name to make life a lot more fun? I mean, I like the name Josh a lot, so I don't really know if I'd want to change it, but I'm not really sure. Why would I, what name would make life more fun? I'm very confused. I don't know how you question of the day here. I don't know how they expect me to answer that crap. I wasn't ready for that. Super Saiyan 3 Trunks Cell game saga versus Dabura. I could definitely see Trunks winning that, and the reason is I do think Dabura is a little bit stronger than Cell, if not more than a little bit, just based on the statements Goku made and saying, oh, he's a magic user, he's a lot stronger than I thought, all sorts of things, not to mention he fought Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Yes, it was a weaker Gohan, but Dabura wasn't even really trying that much, and the fight was really short in the manga, so in the manga it's definitely hard to tell. But Vegeta's talking about like, oh, I can beat Dabura, so, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Dabura most likely, because in the fight between Goku and Vegeta, Majin Vegeta that is, Vegeta says, when Goku goes Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta says, oh, well, at least you're stronger than your son was against Cell. So that means Goku, only after turning Super Saiyan 2, is stronger than Cell. So that means in that 7-year gap, Goku probably got about twice as strong in his base form. So combined with all that, Trunks was quite a bit weaker than Goku in the Cell games. Not like a million times, but, you know, he was definitely a decent amount lower. But if you're taking Goku, Super Saiyan Goku from the Cell games, let's say that, then multiplying that by 2 to give him a Super Saiyan in the Buu Saga, then maybe saying another 0.5, right, to put him at stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at a Super Saiyan 2. Let's just say that, because I think he's quite a bit stronger than Gohan at a Super Saiyan 2, but that was what pushed him over that level, you understand? So somewhere around that realm, give him another 50% boost. I'd say that, not times 0.5, because that would be a division, but that's, you know, I digress about that. So mathematically speaking, if Trunks can handle Super Saiyan 3, I mean, you're pretty much taking someone that's 3, or Goku would be pretty much about somewhere around, let's say, 4 times stronger than what he was against Cell when he fought Vegeta, and Trunks would be multiplied by 8 times. Now, unless Trunks unless Trunks was more than half the strength of Goku, or, you know, weaker than that, then I think he could beat Dabura. I hope that wasn't too confusing. I just woke up. So, someone's playing some really loud music out there. I know no one could hear it, but it sure as hell was distracting for me. So that's my thoughts on that. You know, assuming Trunks obviously, you know, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he just handles the form, which obviously he couldn't. But if he did, sure. This one's a little interesting. Super Saiyan 2 Future Trunks Cell Game Saga versus Full Powered Cell. Now that one's different, and I think Cell would win. The reason I say this is because, again, I just said Trunks is weaker than Goku was. But Cell was shown to be about, if not more than 50% stronger than Goku. So I think that it's highly possible that Super Saiyan 2 Future Trunks might not even be able to beat a full-powered Cell, you understand? Depending on how weak Trunks is compared to Goku, I could definitely see that being highly possible. And, you know, if Cell did buff up like he did against Gohan, maybe he wouldn't be able to hit Trunks. But if he could, that could be pretty devastating. But I don't really think Cell would need it. That is an interesting one, because we don't really know how much weaker Trunks was necessarily. I don't think it was a giant amount, so maybe Trunks could beat him, but I'm not really too sure about that. And, you know, I'm not even talking about like all his regeneration powers and all that stuff, so that's different. I'm just going by pure power. If you want to go for regeneration, then Cell has a huge advantage. Do you think Baby Vegeta or Super Saiyan 4 Goku could have became a Super Saiyan God if Baby mind controlled Pan, or if Goku had Bulla's energy? I mean, obviously it didn't exist in GT, but if you have those Saiyans there, then yeah, it's possible. I don't think Baby could have, because Baby's obviously not a pure hearted Saiyan. So let's see. Super Saiyan God, Baby Vegeta 3rd Form GT versus Beerus. I don't know how you expect me to answer this, bro. It's kind of crazy, but based on how strong Baby Vegeta's 3rd Form was, and then you add Super Saiyan God ahead of that, I would probably say Baby might win, but because Baby Vegeta was already said, I believe, that 3rd Form, I believe, already said to have the strongest ki ever felt. The Supreme Kai said that, I believe. So that would be stronger than Vegito if you really want to get and overthink it like that. So just pretty much just say this. Vegito, Super Saiyan God versus Beerus. That would pretty much be what that power would be, I guess. I think that's 3rd Form, baby. Maybe that's the one where it wasn't completely final form. Dude, he had way too many forms. When you number them like that, I can't even follow sometimes. But I mean, it's possible. And if you're talking about Dragon Ball Super Beerus, that's a completely different story. But I seriously have no idea what's up with his power. No idea. Maju versus Buhan. I could see Maju winning that one, just based on his performance against Baby, which wasn't very good, obviously, but it was better than Goku's. How overrated is Budokai Tenkaichi 3? I much prefer Budokai 3. I like Budokai 3 way more. I think it's a way more well-made game. A lot more depth. I do enjoy Tenkaichi 3, but I don't think it's as good as a lot of people think it is. I think but this is just my perspective getting into it as a gamer, and let's say not as a Dragon Ball fan, but obviously I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. It's my favorite series. It's my passion, really. But just looking at it as a core gamer or in a critical sense, it doesn't have as much depth as I would like, or as many defense tactics, I suppose. But I'm not even the best of those types of games, so I'm not the one to talk. But that's just coming from my perspective. I'm probably going to get people shit talking in the comments, and that's fine. Guess what? That's more comments for me. Baby Vegeta 3rd Form versus Black Goku. I mean, from what Black showed, I could see Baby Vegeta winning that again. I'm talking about the fight between him and Goku, the initial one in episode 50. He wasn't even strong enough to beat Super Saiyan 2 Goku, if it was Super Saiyan 2. It could have been Super Saiyan 1. I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow, I believe. Maybe, no. Friday. Taking a look at that. It's hard to tell, but there's scenes where there's, I believe, electricity. There's scenes where his hair is Super Saiyan 2. And there's a lot of scenes where his hair is Super Saiyan 1. It's very strange. I'm just going to make a general video talking about it, because I don't even think I have an answer. But I think it's a cool little video, because I think maybe not a lot of people notice the animation errors. And that just shows that the art team and the animation team just did not know what the hell they were doing or whatever. It was very bad. So I could see Baby winning that just because, if it was Goku Super Saiyan 2, I could probably see Baby Vegeta winning that fight. But I don't really know. Is there any cheat to get all the ultimates in Budokai 3? I'm tired of doing the tournament and purchasing capsules again and again. I don't believe there's any cheat for that at all, actually. If Super Saiyan 4 Goku got 20 times stronger in his second round with Shenron, would this mean that his base got a lot stronger as well? If so, do you think that would mean 20 times plus gotenks in base? Note that Super Saiyan 4 Goku's 10 times Kamehameha did nothing to Shenron in the first round. I don't know if he got 20 times stronger. I don't know where that's coming from. I have to go look back at that again. I'm not sure where that comes from, but I guess if all that's true, I guess it would be 20 times gotenks, but I'm not sure where that really comes from, so. Super Saiyan 4 Goku GT versus Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, Buu Saga, if Goku's base is still around, Super Saiyan 3 gotenks. I could honestly see Vegito taking that. I don't think regular Super Vegito could, but I could probably see a Super Saiyan 3 one definitely being able to be that strong. Because, especially if you're looking at this, if I think Vegito's base is above Mystic Gohan in the manga, not in the anime, but in the manga, I could see that. Unless you're talking about the whole 20 times gotenks thing like you just mentioned, then I don't know what the hell that's about, but. Did you cry at the Dragon Ball GT ending? No, I don't cry. The only things I've really ever almost cried at was the ending to Red Dead Redemption, which you guys should all play. That's it. There's not really much else, so. Do you like expert games? I mean, I've talked to him. I don't really have any problems with him. So. I haven't really done anything with him. If you could make a female Scooby-Doo show, what would you do? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a weird question, bro. I don't even watch Scooby-Doo anymore, so I'm not really... Like, what do you mean a female Scooby-Doo show? Like, all of them are female? So I'm not really sure about. That's not really something it's not like something I was prepared to answer, bro. Make them all, Android 18. Friends think I'm weird for watching Dragon Ball at 20. How the hell do I tell them to shut the fuck up? Get different friends. I don't know. I'm 20 and I watch Dragon Ball. I have two friends that are 20. One that's 21, and they all watch Dragon Ball. My excuse is, well, I make money off it, so it works out pretty well. But it's just honestly, bro, it's your passion. I'm sure they watch stuff that you could consider weird. Dragon Ball is a timeless show. It's just like watching Star Wars or something. So, someone that says that clearly never watched the show or went too in depth with it. So don't even worry about it. You can find something about them to rip on. That's what you gotta do. Super Saiyan, Vegito, Black Goku Saga versus God Essence versus Whis. Again, just the power of fusion. I could see Vegito winning that. I really could. If you're talking about that saga with God Essence, I could definitely see Vegito winning that. Testicles. Yes, I have two testicles. Yes. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. That's Gogeta and Vegito fusion and Super Saiyan Blue. So both fusions combined versus Xeno. Bro, I gotta give it to Gogeta. You gotta think. You're talking about a Super Saiyan Blue fusion combined with another fusion. You know how big of a multiplier that is, especially if those fusions are being combined with a Potara earring. I gotta give it to Gogeta, but we don't know what the hell Xeno is capable of at all. So I mean, that could be a thing. He could, destroy all the universes. I'm pretty sure Gogeta can output a lot more energy than that, but that is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta versus Xeno. Come on, bro. People come up with some weird things, but I'll give you my answer. Josh, can you do a video on the Super Saiyan 4 multiplier? It annoys me every time you say it's just 10 times when it's clearly more than that. Well, I say it's 10 times because that's what most fans agree with. I can't every time explain... This truck going by. I can't every time explain, okay, this thing gives them a bigger multiplier in 10 times because I don't have the precise number right now. I can do a video on it, but just know when I say it's 10 times multiplier, that's because most fans say that it is. It's easier for people to understand. And most of the time, it's all I need to make my argument. Now, if I need to use a bigger multiplier and explain more on why it's that bigger multiplier, I'll use that argument, but most of the time I don't have to. And I mean, no multiplier is official anyway, so it's like me saying Super Saiyan God multiplier is 24,000 times 3. I don't think that, but some people have said that. Actually, some people have said 22,000 or 22. Yeah, 22,000. I meant 2,400, but they say 22,000. Okay, I'm getting all over the place. Super Saiyan 3 or legendary Super Saiyan 3 Broly versus Super Buu. I think I've said the opposite in the past. But thinking of it now, I'm not sure if I did or not. But I could definitely see Super Buu winning that. And the reason is because Broly as a legendary Super Saiyan is around a Super Saiyan 2 level. Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, Super Perfect Cell, all that stuff. But, that being said, we don't know what the legendary Super Saiyan multipliers would be for 2 and 3. I'm just going to say Super Saiyan 3 is going to be 8 times his regular legendary Super Saiyan. Because I don't know what the hell it would be for legendary Super Saiyan 3. It could be more, and if it is, it might be stronger than Super Buu. But if it's just 8 times, it's still going to be weaker than Super Buu, and the reason is because all the math that I've done on gotenks saying he's more than 10, he's at least bare minimum 10 times stronger than Goku was. And then Gohan being even stronger than that. Putting gotenks and Super Buu at equals, let's just say that, Broly would still be about a good 20-30% below Super Buu, probably somewhere around that realm. And I'm not even counting the fact that he would have a stamina burn. I'm not taking any of that in consideration. Just pure power and just going off of my rough math, just off the top of my head. Right here, because I'm not going out and analyzing and writing down a bunch of shit. This is just off the top of my head, so if you disagree with me, that's fine. I probably said something wrong. It's a Q&A. It's for fun. It's not a serious breakdown, really. But yeah, Boo would win. That's my suggestion. Because Boo's stronger than Kid Boo and Fat Boo. There's going to be people that disagree. That's fine. I know I'm right, so I've explained why they're stronger before. Super Saiyan 3 Vegito GT versus Omega Shenron. I could still see Vegito winning that. Mainly because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is so much stronger than Omega Shenron already, and Vegito's already a strong fusion. Granted, it's not going to be as strong as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was, but Gogeta was strong enough of a certain. He was strong enough. He was I can't even speak. Jesus Christ. He was much farther ahead of Omega Shenron in strength, to the point where even if it was a transformation below with a stronger fusion, I could see Vegeta winning. There's my English for the day. Again, Super Saiyan 3 Vegito versus Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4. Even considering a time limit, if you're going to say it's a straight fight to the death in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, Gogeta's going to be stronger. It's just going to be a stronger being, really. When Goku said fusion would not be enough to beat Beerus, do you think he was referring to the unseen fusions like Vegito? A Vegito like Super Saiyan 3? I don't think Toriyama even knows how strong Super Saiyan 3 Vegito is. A lot of people say he was. I don't think so. I don't think Toriyama writes like that. I don't think anyone on the team really writes like that. I don't think there was no indication that it would have been like that, honestly. That's just my opinion. Do I think that regular Vegito would have been enough? No. But do I think Super Saiyan 3 Vegito in Battle of Gods would have? It's definitely possible. Super, well, it makes it a little bit crazy, because we don't even know how strong regular Vegito's max is. So, I don't think they're talking about that, but I'm not saying that means that Super Saiyan 3 Vegito could win. But I don't think that the writing team was referring to the unseen power-ups. Advice to shy guys who want to talk to girls but don't have the confidence to go up to them: build up confidence. That's really what I can tell you. You got to practice. You got to build up confidence. You don't have to be confident all the time, but you have to look and sound confident, and then the real confidence will come, if that makes sense. I'm not as big of a womanizer as some people might think. I don't know where they all get that from. You guys ask me dating advice, and I give it to you, but I'm not even the best guy for it. But you know, you gotta build up confidence, bro. You can't talk to your average girl and, you know, get their number or get their attention by being quiet and shy. You have to just go up there and make your move. And when you go up there, don't stumble on your words. Think ahead. Don't get flabbergasted and all sorts of shit. Just have to go up there, bro, and just be like, hey, you know, just talk to this girl. You gotta find the confidence inside yourself. And I've seen girls where I get freaking frozen up at because they were just like some next level. And it was in Walmart. You don't expect an attractive girl in Walmart. Well, she wasn't even just attractive. She was like really, 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 really attractive. But those were one of those scenes where my jaw was literally dropped. She probably thought I was disabled or something. But yeah, bro, you just gotta build up the confidence yourself. That's really what it has to be. What are we looking at? What are we looking at for time here? 19 minutes? You can go a little bit longer. I sometimes lose track of time. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito versus Beerus or Whis. Just give me an answer. Just form your assumption. In Battle of Gods, again, I could see that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito could win. And if you're talking about a Super Saiyan 4 Vegito from GT, let's say that. It goes back to the Gogeta thing I say. I have no evidence to prove or disprove right now from Dragon Ball Super feats that they could beat Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Gogeta can beat them. Because we saw nowhere near the height of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's power. He made the strongest character in Dragon Ball at that point a complete joke. He hit them without him even knowing it, without even trying. And that's just such an impressive feat, and we don't know what power he can possibly reach. And you're going to put a stronger fusion of Vegito on there, it's even a different level. But again, I can't confirm nor deny I can't confirm who would win that fight. I simply can't. Some people will make their arguments. To me, there's nothing that'll say Gogeta would lose or would win at this point. How strong is Super Saiyan God? Would Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Broly be roughly? I mean, weaker than Goku and Vegeta are because he's not going to have anywhere near the training, but I mean, I guess he would have to train to get the power up, but I don't know who you want me to compare him to, bro, honestly. I don't really know how to kind of dissect that one, you know? Grade 8 Broly versus Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Assuming Broly can control the Grade 8 form and his stamina and all that stuff, I could see Broly being stronger power-wise, but Goku would be a smarter fighter and a better tactician, so I could see him taking off the tail and it being over. But if you want to go for raw power, Broly would be stronger, but I think Goku would win a fight. So, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks versus Beerus. I don't know, bro. Gotenks, I guess? I don't. Gotenks is, well, no, because Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is already weaker than base Vegeta. We had to sell that in the copy Vegeta fight. So Super Saiyan 3 Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks would be as strong as would be weaker than Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, right? Super Saiyan Blue. So yeah, Beerus would still win that in that case, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna read this last one that ended, I guess, because I don't want to leave it here. Some of these Dragon Ball Super fans are so stupid they think Goku's base is stronger than Omega Shenron and his SSJ form is stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. What a scary world we live in. Well, I don't think that they're that strong, but I guess some people do. I don't think that, but I never seen it, but I guess some people do think that. So whatever. But that's been the Q&A for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll answer questions weekly. Share your questions down below in the description. There's a link there to my Ask FM. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. The channel is 2 years old now, and I'll do a video on that probably tomorrow. 2 years old on this channel, guys. 2 years of videos. It's kind of crazy. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.